a lot of people who are here on council are obviously active members of the community, and myself included. So people know who an employee of council is. And I would say, you know, being a part of an organisation like Defence, I know coming from a time in Darwin, everyone could spot a military personnel in Darwin. And it's kind of like a big country town on the coast sort of thing, and there's a lot of military personnel up there, so you're immediately identifiable. So in a small town in local government, it's the same. You're immediately identifiable with who you work for. So I would say it's about becoming involved. People are, you know, you're going to find yourself indirectly involved with clubs and organisations that you normally wouldn't have been in your local area, whether it's, you know, from like a wood turners organisation, something like those old fellas, to a local kennel club, to a sporting group. You know, you may have to deal with those members from a local council perspective. So you're becoming involved in them professionally, and then when you're out in the public sphere, you'll see them down the street and you'll talk to them about different things and that sort of stuff. So not just being involved in your sporting clubs, I'd say it's being about, you know, reintegrating into the community by default as an employee of local government in a small country town. It's almost like you don't get a choice, because people see you and they want to talk to you about things and they want to know what's going on. So it would be just a case of being open to becoming indirectly involved in that way. And your role in local government, whether it's in planning or public facilities or roads and infrastructure, you're going to come across these sorts of clubs and these sorts of community groups that'll, you know, they'll either want to do things for you or they'll want you to do things for them. And it's all about that community connection at the end of the day. So, yeah, I'd say just being open to becoming involved, getting involved, and you know, talking to people as you need to. And it really breaks down those barriers. You know, even in a small country town, some people see local government as, you know, the faceless bureaucracy. But really, you know, we live in the town, you know, we're part of the town. So it's about being involved, whether you're at work or out in the public, just being open to that and allowing that sort of community behaviour to sort of creep into your life a little bit. And you're not as, you know, there's no feeling of exclusion or isolation in that regard, because there's always someone who wants to bend your ear about something that's going on, whether it's work related or other. So yeah, I think that local government in small towns really helps that, because, you know, sometimes you're the person with the answers, or even if you're not, they're going to ask you if you can put them onto someone who is. You know, they see you in a council uniform and they grab a hold of you and they say, what's going on here? And, you know, whether you can give them an answer or not, you're indirectly becoming involved with them in that way.